Hi guys, welcome back to Hitpointed. Name's Raval. Today we're going to be continuing with our Starsector playthrough with Rev Mercer, Edge. Alright, I seem to recall that we've been doing well for ourselves and we're about to equip some ships. Yes, we are in the middle of equipping ships. Like most of my time in this video game, which I fucking love. I love... I think this is the main thing that that I like about Starsector. Hey kid, do you want to play with some ships? And then you play with loadouts on ships for hours and hours and hours, and I love that. Okay, let's see. Nah. Vigilance is gonna be fine for now until I replace these with phase lances. I like a ship with phase lances. Alright, the HPI Sylvius. Let's see what weps can we get on it. So the recommended is kind of an assortment of everything by the looks of it. Yeah, with shield pen on the left, high explosives and ion cannon on the right, and then 2 dual machine guns for defense on the butt. That's pretty cool. Alright. But can I make other things happen? Probably not. Light dual autocannon. 2 light autocannons. And light mortar. Actually, we have everything we need to set this ship up. And also apparently add the IR pulse laser. What was in the auto fit for the Annihilator rockets? Okay. And just the blast doors, which we'll probably not add. Fuck that. Okay, so 300 range. That's probably just to do stupid amounts of damage to anything that's coming in. Primarily burst fire for the on the defense side. What's the flux costs for the light dual autocannon? Let's have a look-see. Flux per second 114, while this one is 80. Flux per shot 40, flux per shot 40. Flux damage 08. DPS wise 143 per sec. Okay, and I like the extra range on the light autocannon. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's just add the stock option and see how it performs. Yeah. But there will be some changes. For example, instead of an Annihilator rocket pod, I'm probably going to be adding... Not Sabos. You know what? I think I'm going to be adding a Sally in there just to help out here and there. Then I'm going to be adding those 2 light dual machine guns because it looks fucking cool. And then... blast doors. Oh yeah, instead of blast doors, I would definitely... increases hull integrity, fewer casualties. Yeah, I'm going with reinforced bulkhead. It's going to give it more HP. Although it's going to be losing crewmen a little bit faster, that's still fine. Okay, and what's the... flux capacitors 9, flux events 10. Okay, so concentration on... oh, it's the exact number. Okay, alright, I see. That's a... oh, that's not a... that's a light mortar, that's a light assault gun. Do we got anything of the sorts? No, we do not. I could add the IR pulse laser as a replacement for that. Even though I think it's going to be too hot if I do so. That's a little bit on the hotter side. Let's see how it shoots. No worries, man. Go for it. Snack it up. Shoot the Sally, continuous bursts, and let's see how it handles itself against a Lasher. I really like the look of it. Among my favorite frigates. Hey, Sums here. Welcome back to the end, man. What's up? Am I going to continue the last playthrough of Mountain Blade on... I'm going to be continuing the current Kuzite playthrough of Bannerlord. If that's the one you're referring to. Oh yeah, that's doing fine. That's doing fine. Until I check out the stats on the light assault gun. Okay, we got ourselves a ship. Rum Runner. That one? Yeah, I'll be continuing it. Okay, so with Rum Runner, I think I'm gonna... so this costs 13, this is a 12. Yeah, I can make that happen. So what I want to do is I want to add the Mauler on the Rust Bucket, because it seems to be performing nicely just with those. Okay, and then you get 2 HVDs. And we'll see how you do. See how you perform. It's probably not going to have enough, but if it just provides support to blow up shields, I'm perfectly okay with that. Curiosity. Let's see how it handles itself a little bit. Right. Opponent wanted to check and see if maybe it was worth it to just go full on events, but maybe that's already in there. But yeah, we're continuing the Bannerlord Kuzite playthrough. No reason for us to switch back. Okay, it can keep the Lasher at bay. That's more than I can ask for. It'll do. And yeah, the vents were already maxed out. I just didn't see them properly. Okay, for the salvage gantries, the rigs. What am I going to call this one? We're going to be calling it Loot Box. Nah, fuck it, that's stupid. Salvage gantry, what's provided? Come on. Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for the tooltip. 225. Increases the resources gained. Only affects recovery of common resources such as fuel and supplies and not the rare items like blueprints. 20% of the bonus battle applied post-battle advantage. Provides diminishing returns, the highest recovery bonus from a single ship in the fleet. Later diminishing returns kick in. 44%. Removing the ship would decrease it to 25. Adding another ship of the same type would increase it to 55. Okay, fleet-wide post-salvage battle bonus is 9%. That's perfectly fine. This, I won't be needing any extra salvage gantries. Let's see if I can add anything else to support this. So it's a civilian grade hull, but I have navigation, so we already have the speed with these, right? Yeah, they're at maximum burden 10, so all's good there. Unstable injector, reinforced bulkhead, militarized subsystems. Ardent subs. Oh, what's the amount of cargo that they can hold? 0. So if I add expanded cargo holds, it still? Oh, it's 90. Huh. Interesting. Increases maximum cargo capacity by 30, 60, 100, 200, depending on hull size, or by 30%, whichever is higher. For civilian-grade hulls, also increase maintenance supply use by 50%. Really? But why does it go up to 90 cargo capacity? It should go up to 60. It's a destroyer class. Well, destroyer size. By the way, sorry for the questions about my own blade. I didn't go through all the stream recordings yet. Did I save my family from the battered hideout? I did, yeah. I did save the family from the battered hideout. Insulated engine assembly. Ship sensor profile decrease. Okay, I'll get that and the expanded cargo holds, and there's the ship. And I'm going to be doing that with both. Haven't named it yet. The HPI Bannerlord. Nah. Speaking of... Oh, I already added an insulated engine assembly. That's amazing. Good, good. I'm going to be getting that. Insulated and expanded. Good shit. Pardon? Alright, I think this is going to be the fleet for now. What else do I need? I need an explorer ship and a fuel ship. That's going to be the next step. So the HPI Rubber Ducky. Feels appropriate. And The HPI Loot Ninja. There we go. Feel like those are appropriate names. Yes. Hey, Frost. Welcome back to the end, man. Happy New Year. Hello, Muted Brown. Welcome to the end. The Booty Bot. Now, I will probably call, if I'm going to be buying, which I will, I am going to be buying another Colossus. I'm going to be naming it Booty Bay. Just because I really like that element of World of Warcraft, and it feels appropriate. I've been doing good, Frost. Happy New Year. Actually, Happy New Year to everyone, in case you haven't heard it. So... life's good, man. Life's good. My job's good. And relaxing. Home's good. Relation with my wife is excellent. Wish I could talk a little bit more with my family. Just maintain contact a little bit better, but I know that's a problem with me. But yeah, in general, life's good. Alright, so, now that we've done this, just a quick check. Haven't played WoW in quite some time. I played a little bit of Shadowlands in the first part of the launch release, but man, I don't know. I really liked Legion. I really liked Legion from before. Don't really like Shadowlands. Okay, that's cool. 130. Let's run away from Asharu, go to Jangala, see if we can find some extra ships there. We don't really want to be checked out by any of the people here for scans. Sure, Star Shade. Hopefully at Jangala we're going to be finding some extra ships. Practically, as I said, I'm going to be needing... I'm going to needing an extra brick. I'm going to be needing a fuel ship and a exploration ship. That's my stuff. Really like Legion 2. Legion made it all about the class. They put efforts into providing a certain immersion to your character. You know, they practically perfected the base system from the one with the orcs. The one with the orcs and jumping in parallel dimension time bullshit mumbo jumbo, which I, for the life of me, can't really remember. The Iron Horde thing. But then they brought in Shadowlands, and I'm like, where are you going with the story, man? And I just couldn't play it. Tried to play the next one, don't remember the name now, but didn't stick with it long. Okay. Cool. Prometheus Tanker, I don't really need that. Atlas. A Valkyrie Trooper would be great to help out Marines on the ground. Welcome back, Spectre. Bon appetit. Drams, I'd like to get a Phaeton instead. Then on the black market, we got an Eradicator. Fast Cruiser. Is this a new ship? Resilient design often overlooked by history. The Eradicator class fast cruiser features a powerful dual-engine Nachless, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that word, that allows it to deliver uncompromising firepower and a powerful missile barrage at the weakest point of the enemy battle line, or come to the rescue of valuable assets that have found themselves tactically exposed. So it has a burn drive, that's what it's talking about. It has speed, 3 medium ballistics, 5 small missiles, and 7 small ballistics. 5 small missiles, I mean, I guess you could front load some Reapers on it. I guess it would be hilarious too. It would be hilarious to just launch 5 salamanders at the same time. Yes! It's the salamander, it's the Sally boat. The Sally boat, brothers. There's the Phaeton that I'm looking for. That's gonna be cool and needed. I can already see it. The hegemony is gonna search my fleet. So just to make sure that I don't have anything illegal in the... Yeah, I don't have anything illegal in the cargo holds. That's good. I'm going to be buying, I don't know, around 200 units of supplies. There we go. I'm going to be buying 100 units of fuel. I am buying from the open market just to kind of buffer the suspicion level because I'm going to be buying that ship. I'm going to be buying some crewmen from the open market as well. So, let's see. The fate and anything else interesting open here? Not really. Brawler gunship would be good, but I'm already okay on the frigates, I'd say. How much was that? How much was that hammerhead? 52k. I don't really want to go overboard either, because I want to leave some leftover money for another drug run somewhere. So, by the way, does the mule provide me... Okay, mule provides me with shielded cargo holds. Doesn't provide me with sensors? No, I'm not looking for sensors. I'm looking for another something on my ship. That for the life of me, I can't really remember right now what's the name of. Practically the one that decreases the need for survey equipment. That's the one. But I'll probably get that later. Transverse jump, neutrino, and resolution sensors. ECCM. I actually will need a censorship as well. Now there's something else. Because practically the censorship gives me detection range. While the mod that I'm thinking of provides me with a decrease of costs of heavy machinery and supplies needed to survey planets. Just for the life of me, can't remember the name of it. Adaptive face coil. No, neural interface. Maybe it's somewhere in here. Remote survey. Preliminary survey on all nearby surveying equipment. It reduces resources requirements for surveying. That's what I need. So practically a ship with sensors and survey equipment. That's the stuff. Okay, good shit. For that to happen, I'll need... Well, for right now, I'll need this Phaeton. So let me buy it. Good. So now fuel's gonna be good until the late game when we'll probably maybe get a Prometheus or an extra Phaeton. We'll see. We'll see. It depends on the fleet. That extra hammerhead would be great, but not right now. Not right now. I don't really have the money for it. So trade 407. I'm gonna grab another 43 crewmen. Hey Turndale, thanks for dropping by, man. How you doing, dude? There we go, go to 450. With 450, our suspicion level is high, so it's not destructive, which is great. Anything interesting on the market? Haven't really checked. High intensity laser, that hurricane's sexy. Heavy machine guns. Sabos, SRMs are sexy. Hello? Shield shunt. Removes the ship's shield. External emitter nodes are replaced with reinforced plating. Increases the ship's armor by 15%. Okay. I'm glad to hear, my dude. Expanded missile rack. That's stuff I'm going to be getting later. I need the money right now. Let's see if there's anything interesting inside the bar. Space Search offers to buy him something for more palpable. We found the pirate base location. And then... Ground game, bring the spaceport offline. No, thank you. I'm good. I go Starsector. Starsector's going well. We got a interesting... I'm just going to go up to 300. Supplies. Just have a nice round number. Suspicion level is still high, so we're probably going to get chewed by the authorities once we go out there, which is fine. Yeah, we're using Thick as a shielded cargo base, so that's cool. Let me equip this thing, which has a maximum burn of blah blah blah. C10, great. So I'm just gonna give it insulated engines and probably expanded fuel. Blah. The HPI Juice Box Johnson. I love that name. Also, I also like the Petrol Patrol, which somebody else suggested on stream, so I'm going to be hitting that. By the way, Frost, if you're still here, if you haven't left, how's your life? How are you doing? So how's your sex life, if you know that reference? Alright, what do we got here? Auxiliary fuel tanks. Fuck yeah. And then insulated engine assembly, just so we're stealthier. Good. Anything else that I might need from here that might help? No, not really. That's kind of it for this ship. Just add some machine guns. In my cargo hold, there's machine... Actually, yes. Machine gun, and there is some machine guns on the open market. I'm just gonna be buying those. Just so I could show the, authorities that I'm okay. You know, I'm not trying to fuck with them in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so, a question that a lot of people don't know when starting out with Starsector is, what's the optimum amount of flux dissipation needed on a ship? And to answer that, the answer is simple once you find it. It's kind of hard to figure it out. The optimal, most efficient amount of flux dissipation is 150. Sorry, whoop, I'm an idiot. It's weapon flux per second. So the amount of flux that all of your weapons generate when fired per second, 75, plus the shield flux per second, so the amount of flux needed to keep your shields up. So 75 plus 75 is 150, so no vents required. This is at peak efficiency. Let's see. You're doing good? You've had the bad flu for days, which sucks, but now you're feeling better. I'm glad you went through it, my man. Starting a new Kenshi Torso solo playthrough, and how is that going? Did you manage to find some prosthetics? Did you get captured by slavers? How you doing? Did I buy AI porn on the hegemony black market again? Hey, really? No, I haven't found any AI porn, sadly, but I found this tanker. How you doing, dude? Slavers ignore you if you're a torso? Yeah, that makes sense. You got very lucky. Okay, what happened? Why were you very lucky? So for now, just go to capacitors. That's gonna increase survivability. There. You looted a corpse with 2 crap tier legs? No way! No way, you lucky son of a bitch. I wonder if that was intentional from the developers. You know, practically, if you start with a legless character or something like that, a corpse with 2 crappy tier legs gets generated somewhere in the vicinity. Now you started this playthrough 9 times. Now that you have some legs to get you to the nearest city, I think you'll be fine. You gotta start Naruto running, right? Yeah, Kenshi's a fucked up game. Okay, so now that we have that, we're gonna go and seek out some more drugs. Local deficit, really? Over here on the hegemony, they want drugs. Hey, Emperor, welcome back to the end, dude. Legs are for winners? Fuck yeah, they are. Check torso. Gonna get lifter arms and frag axe. That sounds fun. We're gonna go to Prism Freeport for the... Actually, no, I'm gonna go back to Ish... I don't know how much money... how many drugs are still at Iku Press, so we're probably not gonna be going there. I'm gonna go to Prism Freeport, buy some drugs from there, and then we'll try to sell them at Tiger City in Samara. If that plan doesn't go through, we're gonna go to Garnier. And that's gonna be fun. Hey Martin, welcome back to the dude. You just bought Warhammer 2 on the Steam sale and you're really bad at it? Hey, it's a difficult game. It takes time. It takes time until you get accustomed to it. Don't restart. Keep playing until you lose. Because it's a good learning experience. Okay, let's fucking go. Our next stop's gonna be Prism Freeport. And Prism Freeport is over there. Wow, we barely have any fuel to get there. Give me another 100, bartender. There we go. That should take us a little bit further. Run away! Run away! Ah! Au revoir, hegemony detachment. See ya never. Relation with the independence reduced. Yeah, because we bought so many ships from the black market. I think I bought 4 ships once we were over there. I can understand their problem. You're gonna try that? You're tired of restarting? You just gotta keep on playing. Gotta keep on playing until you get accustomed to it. And also, there's no shame in trying to play on easier difficulty just to get accustomed to the game and its mechanics and stuff. What do we got here? We got a smuggler and a pirate trade convoy. I'm game. Pursuing pirate trade convoy. Ah, okay, another smuggler or bounty hunter or something. Those guys are probably running for the hills. Oh yeah, they're running for the hills. There we go. And I should be fine. I feel like the Heron's not gonna be fast enough. Plus this battle has already started, so they have a head start, and the Heron's not gonna catch up. People were saying on the forums that easy difficulty is bugged. Could you please explain? In what way, shape, or form is it bugged, my man? Just so I know for myself. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm playing on easy. I am playing on normal, though. Because that's just the way I enjoy the most. They say it was actually super hard. I feel like they fixed it by now. When will we see a Starsector good guy run, no illegal stuff? I have no idea. But not in this playthrough, because in this playthrough, I just plan on, okay, also full assault. I just plan on getting, to colony stage. To colony stage and find planets and stuff like that, and I'm gonna try to get there, as soon as I can. Haha wow. Haha wow, because I play on medium difficulty? That's just the way I enjoy the video game the most, my man. It gives me a nice time. I see cool units kill other cool units. I can take my time with it. I don't need to be super stressed about it. It's perfect for me. That's perfect. Just because there's video games where... Oh, you're talking with Spectre? It's bugged. It's pretty much the hardest difficulty in the game for some reason. Oh, really? It's still bugged. Huh. Shit. Okay. Well, probably... I probably don't know that is bugged because I never played on the easy difficulty. But yeah, I was always the advocate of play on whichever difficulty you enjoy the most. Don't you know, get fooled in, oh, the internet's gonna make fun of me if I don't play on legendary difficulty and die and waste my time. Maybe it's meant to be easy for the AI? I don't know, that could be something. Jesus Christ, I never knew that was bugged. Never mind, Muted Brown, just play on normal. Oh, they managed to get away with, on that one ship, all of the cargo's there, probably. Uh-oh. What's that? Ah, man. A lot of signals. Can't identify that fleet. And even if I were to identify that fleet and be capable of engaging it in combat, I would lose. So, nah. What should you play today? High Fleet, RimWorld, Stardew Valley, War Thunder, or The Witcher 3 again? Oof, those are all very good games. Except War Thunder. I can't really say if it's a good or a bad game because I haven't played it. But the rest of the stuff I have touched or at least seen gameplay of. Hello, Tetrative. Welcome to the end. Your first run was easy and then you basically never did another easy run after that. Okay. I understand. I can see why. Or the jump. I'll keep the transponder off because Prism Freeport doesn't give a shit about my transponder. And that is just the way I like it. War Thunder only brings you pain and suffering? Okay, uninstall it. Goodbye, War Thunder. Hello, other enjoyable video games that don't bring you pain and suffering. Like League of Legends. I'm kidding. No, you will not, because the feeling of beating all odds is just too good. That Prison Freeport is supposed to have patrols that care about transponders. They never bugged me. Went in, bought whatever the fuck I wanted from any market, went away. You also spend too much money on War Thunder, and you feel like you didn't get your investment back? Is that it? Just looking through the market, see if there's anything interesting that really jumps at me, yelling, please take me, I'm yours. The expanded mod spec and stabilized shields would be good here. No, you definitely got your investment back. Is it illegal to sell your account? What do we got? Gauss cannon, plasma cannon, attack lance, my lovely baby. It is? Ah, okay. No worries then. Disregard the previous question. You're currently playing The Witcher 3 off and on. That game is awesome. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of going back into Witcher 3 just so I can play the DLCs, because I haven't played the DLCs to begin with. I finished the base game. So I might give that a shot on Death's March. What's up, dude? Heavy Blaster, Ion Pulsar. The Ion Pulsar could work on the Tempest. Would I play High Fleet? I do plan on playing High Fleet eventually, but not right now, because right now I'd like to put a dent into Bannerlord Starsector and maybe get through Battle Brothers at least once. You know? But definitely, High Fleet is on the list. It looks like my type of shit. So, I kind of know where you're going with that question, Spectre. Thank you. But not right now. I appreciate it, but not right now. I don't want to disappoint you, so I'm just gonna, tell you how things are. Railguns, man, there's so much good shit over here on the high-end seller. Of course, they're expensive. Very expensive. But good stuff. And then we got the drugs. Yeah. Not even that many drugs, interestingly enough. Devastator cannons. No phase lance. Did I miss the phase lance? Did I just not see it? I'm Orthodox? Yes, I am. Western Orthodox, to be precise. Okay, so ion pulsars. I guess I could test out the ion pulsars and see how they do. Feel like they might run too hot, but they might be interesting nonetheless. Okay, black market. Anything interesting? Ion beams. Good sabos. Wasps. Some longbows. Advanced turret gyros. Okay. Sell that. Oh, right, domestic goods. Where could I sell these for a good price? Nomios in the Arcadia star system. All right. And do I have the road in that direction? Samara is in that general direction, yes. Tiger City. Okay. What else is there in Samara? Map. Let me have a look. Because Samara might be the location where I would like to... Eventide, Sphinx, and Tiger City. Okay, yeah. That's gonna be a bitch. It's probably gonna be a bitch to infiltrate Tigra. Okay. Let's go to Plan B. Okay, Plan B is to go to Garnier, the Corvus star system. And I think we've just been there. Yep. In the Corvus star system, we should be able to make a quick, easy buck again. Sell those. And Arcadia. Let me have a quick check on Arcadia. Arcadia, Nomios. I could get in there without the head. Actually, no. I'm going to be selling the domestic goods on the open market in Numios because it's with the independents and I want to increase my relations with them. Yeah. So I'm not really doing it for the money. I'm doing it more for the reputation, which is a rare case because I mostly 99% of the time do it for the money in this video game. So let's have a look-see. Oh, interestingly enough, I could sell it at Garnier, but Fuck it. Nah. I feel like the reputation would be a bit better. So let's buy the drugs. Can I just buy all of them? I can. And I can even go ahead and buy some extra drugs on the open market if they're not too expensive. They're not. They're fine. There we go. And just give me up to 50. There. Okay, 450. Good. I'll need some extra fuel, definitely. Just buy all of that fuel. Oh shit. Okay, maybe not all of that fuel. Give me 150 units? Yeah, 150 units will do. When you're done with the stream, do you do me a favor and open up Steam? Oh, okay, dude. I'll check it out. Alright, let's go to Arcadia, to Numios. We're just gonna turn on transponders, there's no need to hide. We're on open business at Numios. Oh shit, I forgot to check. Yeah, I did. And I should not go away. I need to check the ships and the weapons. I forgot to check that. Hopefully looks like one of the games you'd watch but not play. Yeah, probably. It's an interesting video game. Seems to be a resource management video game where you have to build ships. Kind of similar with the Starsector, only it's on one planet. And instead of kilometric tons of fuel, it's just metric tons of fuel. So trade. Fleet. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? We got a Sunder. Well, it's kind of pointless because I don't really have the money to do this. But getting an idea of what we're going to be finding here is good. Metric tons of methane? Ah, okay. That's bad. Isn't methane dwindling as well as a resource on our planet? Hey, Max. How you doing, dude? Alright, what do we got? Ah, the Astral. Apogee. Does this have the high-resolution sensors and surveying equipment? Now, that is a ship that I could stick my teeth in. Fury. Another Tempest. On the black market, there's a Hammerhead. Buffalo MK2. Civilian grade, okay. Vanguard. Vanguard Heavy Frigate. An ancient and tough heavy frigate featuring robust construction, combat burn drive, and no modern shields. Instead, the Vanguard is equipped with an integrated damper field of archaic design but tuned to modern standards. This allows the Vanguard to allocate 100% of flux buildup to weapon systems, leaving defenses to its heavy armor enhanced by the obscure physics of resonant field dampeners. Shit. Okay. Can I just put a shield on it? Just makeshift put a shield? I'm late to the party, not doing Bannerlord today. I'm guessing you already mentioned it. Hey, Samo. No, I'm going to be doing Bannerlord on Wednesday and Thursday. I've announced it earlier today. Yes and no. There are easy ways to harvest new sources of methane, just most don't want to go for it. It messes with the animal poo. Ah, okay. No worries, Sam. All's good, man. Makeshift shield generator's shield kind of sucks, but yeah, you can just put a shield on it, I think. Yeah, it does kind of suck, but we'll see. I'm not really going to be playing. I don't really have the money to play around with the ships right now. And yeah, kind of should have, definitely should have checked the market before buying the goods. Well, it's fine. We're gonna be returning to Prison Freeport soon anyway, so let's just go. Let's go to Numios and get things done. So order that. Yeah, we have enough fuel to get there for now. Let's see, going through the space. By the way, guys, quick question. Do I talk slowly? Should I put an effort in talking faster than I already do? What did I say you should play? Oh man. That's a tough question. How's your progress in said video games? Turn the transponder on. That should make people not want to fuck with us. Loadout Church Faithful Convoy. Say I talk fine as it is? Okay, okay. Because I've watched some videos of a YouTuber who's at the beginning of his YouTube career, and he's talking very slow in the sense of, and he stays for half a second to think about it, and then says something again. And no, I'm not talking about my wife, I'm talking about somebody else. A YouTube channel that I visited to check out some information on Age of Wonders Planetfall, and he was talking about very, very slow, and I went like, you know what, I'm going to be adjusting the speed of this video to 1.5, and then it made it perfect. But still, I was curious to see if I still have that problem, because I know that I had this problem back in the days, but I don't think I have it anymore. No, the way you talk shows thoughtfulness and well-spoken? Good. Good. Tooth in my own horn. Augmented dry field, and that is something that I want. Let me sell the domestic goods. And that's going to give me enough money to buy said augmented dry field. Awesome. That's going to increase the speed of some of my ships that definitely need it. Stardew is quite far. Rimworld's also kind of far. Witcher would be a new playthrough, and War Thunder is War Thunder will bring pain and suffering. Go with... Is there an end? Well, yes, there is an end to Rimworld of getting off planet. Go with Rimworld, man. Or if you want to have some peace and quiet time, go with Stardew. As someone who worked for quality in call centers for like 5 years... Okay, or you were on quality control? Play Graveyard Keeper? Oh yeah, definitely. If you like Stardew, and you have some dark humor, definitely play Graveyard Keeper. It's a good one. Hey, Brian Lancer, welcome back to the end, dude. What's up? I'm sure, Tyrandel, you went through some very cringe calls, and I'm sorry about that. I haven't watched much livestream, but I find most of the gamers on YouTube talk way too fast for you. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I'm adjusted your right speed, man. Appreciate it. Ooh, some Syphos up in here. That is sexy. That's good. But that's enough. Let's go. There's no point in checking the fleet, because I'm not going to have enough money to buy shit. And now we're going to have to go for Garnier and try to infiltrate that location without the hegemony getting notice of it. Just hanging at home, sick with COVID and grinding on RuneScape. I know that being sick with COVID sucks, but hey, at least you can sit home and grind in RuneScape, my man. At least you can just, you know, catch up with movies and video games a little bit. Yeah, baby steps. You know, you gotta see the positive of negatives. Gotta be optimistic about life. Okay, Barad. Jump in, turn the transponder off, go dark, no fucks given. Preparing for a voyage to Captain Starworks. Did you guys by chance bring in drugs? No, good. Because I was about. Oh, hello! Pursuing pirate trade convoy, they know. They know. That is exactly what I wanted to avoid. It's awesome that I can jump to Barad. And... wha-bam. Beautiful 192k. Now that's going to give us enough money to play around back at Prison Freeport. That is what's up. Also, another thing that I started doing recently is I've started checking out Your Mom's House podcast on YouTube. It's a podcast with Tom Segura and his wife, and they're just talking shit about random stuff, and they have random people over on their podcast, and it's very enjoyable and funny. I mean, seriously, two comedians, because his wife's also a comedian. Two comedians just making fun of stupid shit on TikTok or on Vine or on stuff like that, and just living the dream. Yeah, that's some good shit, dude. Also, he has some crazily good specials on Netflix. Both him and his wife. His wife's Christine Pazinski, but I'm probably misremembering. That's why I kind of wanted to. That's why I didn't say her full name. But I know it's Christine, and then it's P. I'm not exactly sure what's her full name. She was talking about wanting to murder him. Ah, yeah, of course. I mean, we all wanna just hug our spouse a little bit extra tightly sometimes. It's normal. My wife wants to hug me all the time. Okay, maybe not all the time, but still. Alright, see. Anything else? Yeah, I'll grab those expanded mags. I'll get the expanded missile rack as well, because it's gonna be a while until I can unlock them from the character screen. Makeshift Jenny, because I like my Jenny. I don't know if I need it. I was talking about the Vanguard, but man, what's the turret placement on that thing? 3 small composite and 5 small ballistic. That's a lot of fucking guns. That's a lot of guns on that little dinghy. You're not married, but your boyfriend and I have a 3-year-old, and have been together a long time, so you definitely know that feeling. Yeah, it's all about compromise and just trying to improve and be better for your partner, for your spouse. Don't want to get married because don't believe in marriage, which is perfectly okay. I have a lot of friends who don't want to marry because of that. They're like, nah, just extra legal stuff, so I gotta go to court or stuff. Oh god, children? Oh god, children, dude. Children. Eventually you'll want them. Eventually you'll feel the call of the dad genes. It happens. Want to get married, just haven't done it yet. Did COVID kind of get in the way? Was that the idea? Or did he not pop the question yet? Alright, that's actually some decent... COVID was a factor? Yeah. My wife's cousin has the same problem. She and her husband are just having a nightmare trying to get a wedding going. They're legally married, but they still haven't done the party yet. Just being a dick like normal? Nah, it's okay, dude. It is a known fact that kids are insufferable. Just not your kid. That's the idea. Because you love your kid. You're you know, and in the words of Tom Segura, you're in love with a miniature version of you. And some parts from your wife, you know. But you're in love with the parts of that are from you. No worries, my kid can be a real pain in the ass. I'm sure he can, but I'm sure he or she's adorable as fuck as well. Oh, nature insufferable? Hell yeah. I mean, eventually you stop being insufferable. It all depends how you behave afterwards with your parents. Absolutely adorable? Fuck yeah, he is. Spent 2 years teaching them to walk and talk, rest of their damn life telling them to sit down and shut up. Yeah! Probably not. I think sitting down and shut up can also be called discipline. You know, instilling some form of discipline and a work ethic into your children so they can be functioning members of society when they grow up. I think that's a big factor that needs to be said and done. You boys have any of them fuel over here? Fuck yeah, you got fuel. Great, gimme. Yeah, that's cool. Most of the time he's actually so nice, you're all worried about him getting bullied. He's so sweet. I see. Well, let's hope that's not going to be the case. But do make sure to try to make him understand that if he or she does... Oh, he. Okay, yeah, you already used the pronoun. If he does get bullied, he can talk about it with you or your boyfriend, you know. That's an important thing. Oh, actually, fuck that. Let's just jump out. I don't want to meet that patrol. We don't have a transponder on. There we go. Fuck that place. And... unknown entity has engaged. Let's see. Okay, just smugglers. Nothing interesting. What kind of playthrough am I going for? Practically make money so I can... It's because it's a standard playthrough. I'm making money so I can get to the late game, so I can learn and get as much experience as I can with colonies. Because one of the aspects of the game that are a little bit more difficult for newcomers to wrap their heads around are colony management, planet decision making, and which planets should you colonize, when's a good time to stop, what should you build on them, stuff like that. And I do want to make sure that I have enough experience to get into those so I can teach others, because I do plan on making kind of this big comprehensive guide for Starsector, exactly like I did for Warband. You love your kids, don't get me wrong, but there's times you realize why some creatures in nature eat their own young. Of course, they're gonna tick you off. It's normal behavior. You're gonna get annoyed at your kids, exactly like you sometimes get annoyed at your partner or other family members or a brother. It's normal. But yeah, it's kind of important to let your kid know. I don't have a kid yet, but I feel like that's going to be an important factor to just let your kid know, make him understand that you can talk anything with your parents about anything. And he shouldn't feel ashamed or hesitant about that. But of course, the help needs to come from you as well. You know, you can't just be dismissive about a worry of your kid, because then he or she's gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna tell my dad anything because he doesn't do shit about it. Not exactly in those words, but you understand. Definitely a really confusing thing in this game, but man, is it worth it when you get it up and running. With Nexerelin, other factions can spread too. Yes, with Nexerelin, other factions can spread too. And yes, once you get a colony going, you're just going to be making the millions, the moolahs, the big smackaroonies. And that's good shit. You still wonder why your wife hasn't killed you in your sleep? Man, you must be doing something right, Turandal. Hey, Kiwi, how you doing, man? Seems like you've thought about parenting a lot. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's something that comes with age, I guess. I've been thinking about it. Right, so, F, bar. The Sunder that has been demodded to hell, though. And that's a bit sad. Like a Sunder. I'd like to find a Sunder U if I can. I might try to stock some Tritachyon colonies to see if I can get my hands on one. That'd be cool. So the Valkyrie troop transport, should I get that now? I could get that now and then just get it out of the way. Erratic fuel injector, increased maintenance. That stops me in my tracks. Because I don't plan on using this ship, but if the ship's going to be a burden in the fleet just by being in the fleet, I'm kind of like, maybe I shouldn't get the Valkyrie right now. Maybe I should just wait for a little bit more time. Also, the reason why I'm fidgeting so much is because I'm trying to get my slippers on, because my feet are a little bit cold. There. A Lashy, a Cerberus Kite, high-end dealer. Holy fuck, those are some pricey stuff. I'm not going to be paying 135k for a Tempest that I can get at 50 or 60 or 40 or... No, fuck that. I'm sorry, fuck that. Manticore. Hello. Manticore is loved by frontier officers for its ability to rapidly bring firepower to bear in small engagements and loathed by domain strategic planners for interfering with the orderly schema of official fleet doctrine. Manticore's oversized primary weapon mount and built-in rangefinder are a gunner's dream. Yeah, but allow this destroyer to easily overextend itself in battle. That, operators argue, is what the canister flak system is for, and stripping the paint off of your allied ships, as the old joke goes. Okay. Yes, this is a new playthrough only with Starsector and Nexerelin. No other mod, so I just don't get distracted as much. Canister flak fires a large number of flak canisters with variable timed proximity fuse all around the ship. Each canister deals 200 high explosive damage in an area and is targeted to avoid friendly fire. 1 large ballistic, 2 medium missiles, and 3 small ballistic. So the 3 small ballistic most likely are just point defense. 2 medium missiles are for high explosive damage, and the large ballistic is there to strip enemies of shields. That's kinda what I'm looking at. And I do want a Manticore. I do want to play around with that ship, because that ship looks interesting. We'll try to find one, probably in a Persian, Sindri Dictat, or Hegemony world. Because over here at the high-end solder, it's just going to be too expensive to go for. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that's jumping at me, yelling, please buy me, I'm yours. On Enforcer P, heavily modified, 4 small missile, 5 medium ballistics. That doesn't sound like it's heavily modified. A hammerhead that I'm probably going to be getting now, just to have an extra fighter, an extra combat-capable ship in the fleet. God knows we need more of those. So, and sadly, that was not sarcastic. Mule, Buffalo Afflictor, blah, Vigilance, Wayfarer. Never could make the Vigilant work. Never could make that little frigate work. That's an escort ship, but gotta make it prim and proper. Oh, Shepherd Drone. Serving equipment and salvage gantry. Okay, show me the serving equipment module. What does it say? Oh, wait, I actually can't add survey equipment, so I can't check the module. F, black market buy. I get a Shepherd. Shepherd. Let's see. Civilian grade serving equipment salvage. Yeah, salvage gantry could be helpful, but that serving. Practically, the serving equipment scales up with the ship size. So, I'm thinking of maybe just waiting that out and just get a ship later on. If I don't find a proper survey ship, I'm just going to get a ship later on, and I'm just going to equip it and specialize it to be a exploration ship. But okay, we got that. Sunder. Glitch sensor, a faulty automated, compromised, degraded. Yeah, it's horrible. So no. Okay, F. Set the hammerhead. And put Lieutenant Martin 700 IQ on the hammerhead. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Alright. How many men do we need? 450, 433. Okay, I'll get another 50 crewmen. There. And I'll start getting some Marines going. Yeah, start getting some Marines going. That'd be interesting. Gonna start up a new playthrough yourself. You just gotta go into the files and tweak the level cap so you can get all the skills and become a grossly overpowered god. That sounds fun, man. That sounds fun. But you go knock yourself out. Go have fun. I'm not gonna do it, though. I'm not gonna do it on my end, although it sounds so good. But nah. Me, nah. Probably a personal playthrough, but no. Not on stream. Okay, so do I want to change anything? I kind of want to equip you with a railgun if I can. Do we have a railgun somewhere else? No. I want to see how it would do with a railgun on. Because that way it could provide some decent shield pen. Let's have a look-see. This against a lasher. Again, not really planning on utilizing the ship in combat, but in case of emergencies and I need an extra gun on the field. Yeah, we'll wear a slow bucket. It's keeping it at bay. That's all I need. It's keeping a frigate at bay. Okay, with you... Do you guys have any Maulers? They do. Alright... Good. Yeah, I'll get a Mauler. Actually, it's a good thing that they have Maulers here, because I'm going to be equipping that Hammerhead with some Maulers as well. So that will do. Nicely. That's fine. You're fine. Okay, now, with the Vigilant, with this Tempest, I plan on checking out if those two ion pulsars are gonna DACA things up properly. So how do two ion pulsars perform in combat? That would be the idea. Now, for that, I'm gonna go full capacitors. Nah, maybe shooting as much as it can would be good. Flux adjunct, get that off. And we're lacking one ordnance point. Can I get a... Tropos class torpedoes might be good. Yeah, sure, get those torpedoes. Let's see how it performs. Alright. Fly, my pretty. Fly. I make that joke so often. I swear, some people right now are like, rolling their eyes, just looking at their brain for a little bit. What just happened? Did you blow a lasher up? Good job, Sparky. What do you do against a mule? Providing pressure. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh god. Yeah, you gotta get away, man. You gotta get rid of that flux. Okay. Going back in like a crazy person. Well, it's a mule. It's not really a combat ship. It's more like a support freighter. Oh, yeah, this thing has mini Reapers now, so it's kind of cool. No, I was thinking if maybe I should add expanded missile racks for the ion pulsars, but that's going to be a no. Because it's running hot as it is, and it's never going to have a chance. Fucking A. It's never going to have a chance of properly shooting all of its load. Because it's just going to overload. Ah, man, you should have flown inside the engine and just keep shooting up the flame. To make it go flame out. Is it flame out right now? It looks like it is. Ah, there we go. The engines are now back online, and it's gone. That is what's up. Okay, let's bring in a hammerhead. And not just a shitty hammerhead. Let's bring in a fully equipped hammerhead. Yeah, with an HVD and a Mauler. Have fun with that, boys. Should be able to dodge. With its speed, it should be able to survive as well. Maybe providing it with a salamander just to fuck up with the enemy AI might not be such a bad idea. Because sometimes the AI is going to prioritize to deal with the salamander instead of dealing with a small ship. And that's going to give it a little bit of a window to get in there and fuck shit up. Ooh, nice. Nice guidance on that HVD shot. Tempest flew right into it. It's interesting. But definitely, I definitely don't want the mining laser on it, so that's gonna go. Still prefer the Alpha Strike of double phase lands. Because just a surprise Tempest with double phase lands in your butt is not fun. So, yeah. For now, let's just set it up with the double ion pulsar. Instead of a Reaper, I'm going to give it Sally's because it has Reapers at its own discretion. Just doesn't give a fuck. Take out the flux coil. Actually, you know what? 10 into flux coil into vents. Let's have a look-see at this one. And keep the Sally's shooting. Now with weapon groups, I'll set them in 2 separate groups so they can shoot independently from one another. So the Tempest is not forced to fire both of them when it has enough flux. So that hopefully is going to give it some extra firepower in moments of high flux costs. Now, that's my idea. So now that cell is going to provide a distraction. Who knows? Some of them might even hit properly. Yeah, the flux costs don't look that bad now. Oh, this is disgusting. Yeah, the flux management on the ship seems much better now. It does take it a while to vent everything. I've noticed that. Alright, now let's see the same fight against that big boy hammerhead. Yeah. The Aston Martin of spaceships, the Tempest. Okay, so no, not getting in on that action. Okay, we baited the HVD. Ooh, that's a lot of lasers. It has PD on the front as well, so it's only offensive weaponry are the Mauler and the HVD. That's an interesting build. Although I still think railgun with Maulers feels better. Yeah, I just can't get in there to get a shot in by the looks of it. Okay, but still, I'm gonna go with this setup. It feels cool. Maybe once the degraded shield engines go away, it's gonna be better. There, and give it some extra flux dissipation, even though we take some off of the capacitors. Alrighty, so that's gonna be it for that one. Hammerhead. Did we think of a name for this one? I am in need of a name, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me a cool name. Heavy needlers. Do we have access to... Ooh, we do have access to light needlers. Interesting. That can provide some burst shield pen. And if we have the shield covered, we could try either double mortar. That has 700 range. Good. So we could try double heavy mortar, or we could try Mauler, double Mauler. So what's the DPS on the Maulers? 120. And then for the mortars, it's 220. Okay. Okay, because they have the same range, we're gonna try the antiquated heavy mortar in combination with the light needler. It's usually first come, first serve, this card. But yeah, Clobberin' Time sounds like a good name for a low-tech brawler ship. I'll keep it in mind. So yeah, this one's going to be the HPI Polaris. The HPI Tor, so I had an Athena, could just start naming them after gods. Yeah, I guess we could, but I'm gonna give the name Thor to something else, probably something that has energy weapons, something electric. Who are my officers? For now, Arignator and Martin are my officers. We have some open positions, Spectre. I'm definitely gonna make you one if you want to. Alright. What else are we gonna be adding to that? Don't think I have, You would like that? Awesome. Burst size 15. And if I add expanded magazines, does the burst size go... No. No, does it increase? Anti-shield, small, ballistic. Does expanded magazines actually increase the burst of the light needler? No capacity of charges, ballistic energy weapons. Okay. And the burst size for the heavy mortar would be 3. Doesn't show on the card. Just as long as you're officer of the... No, I'm not going carrier spam this time. Definitely not going carrier spam anymore. It's okay. You're safe. You're safe. Carriers can't hurt you. Carriers can't hurt you anymore, man. Okay, put Sabos on it. Is carrier spam viable? Yeah, definitely viable. Some good fighter wings that you can spam. Let's see. From the base game, daggers or longbows, definitely better. But practically longbows, daggers, thunders, claws, maybe sparks, although they're not as powerful anymore because they received nerfs. And then those are just from the base game. From mods, Wisdom from the ORA, the Eris Interceptor from the Shadow Yard, the Nereids from... Oh, no, wait. The Nereids are from the Shadow Yard, sorry. The Eris Interceptor, I can't really remember from which mod it is right now. And then the Dards from DME. The Dards are disgustingly powerful. Well, they have received a nerf, so they're not as powerful. So that means you just need more to add to reach critical mass. So, fun. Alright, see. Yeah, let's add some defenses on the butt. Gonna go squeeze in some Warhammer 2 before time to adult. Nice talking to you guys. Thank you, Muted Brown. Thank you for dropping by, and I wish you a wonderful day. Enjoy Warhammer 2. Also, I'm quite good at Warhammer 2. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll answer. I have all of the DLCs. So in terms of PD, one of the light dual machine gun would be good. 208. Accuracy poor. Rotation excellent. No worries. No worries, we'll be here. Or if when you do play High Fleet, you're going to have a great time with the shipbuilding. I definitely will. I saw that you can literally play Legos with the ships. You know what, let's just go with the classics. Do we got some short-range PD lasers? No short-range PD lasers. Okay. Vulcans. Usually, yeah, Vulcans will be fine. Although their range is a little bit worrisome. You're too retarded to even try to touch that? Oh, once you get accustomed to the video game, you'll definitely try to touch it. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Okay, reinforced bulkhead. That's kind of a thing that I want. Shield stabilizers. I could save up Fitty. Fitty dissipation. We'll see if that's going to be needed, but probably not. Probably going to be able to fit other shit in here. So 6. Okay, and well, that would be it. Let's go with that. Sable's alternating, good. Light needlers on auto fire, heavy mortar on auto fire. Good. Set the combat readiness to... Let's go with 70% for now. And let's check that ship in battle. Gonna pit it against Alashi. first. Also, again, I'd like to check and see if there's any change if I add expanded magazines to it. So that's a lot of P. Oh, he was pissed. He was pissed that I peed on him. So, are we just gonna do this? I'm gonna pee on you and you're gonna throw a dildo at me? That's a weird porno, dude. That's a weird porno. Alright. Okay. Jesus. Can we... not do that? Just let it come in. Let it come in a little bit closer so we can fire upon it and cause devastation upon its soul. Was that a Sabo? It's a Sabo. That ran out of juice. Ah, damn. Okay. Okay. There it is. There it is. Yeah. My pilot just decided, you know what? Fuck this. I will launch all of my Sabos just to kill that one dude. That annoying little shit. Alright, let's fight against the range hammerhead. Let's see how it does it do. You know, face something its own size. Maybe even try to punch up a bit if we can. Could be somewhere east. If I tried Project Zomboid, I've seen gameplay of Project Zomboid, but I don't own Project Zomboid yet. It's a good game, though, right? I'm just resetting positions so they can find each other easier. How you doing, Mr. Vitch? Yeah, I should try it. I know. I've seen Splattercat Gaming playing Project Zomboid, and that was years ago, and I knew that, oh my god, Project Zomboid is going to be an amazing game. And it is. Why are you not using the... Okay, that was weird. Why didn't it use the light needlers? Oh god, Project Zomboid is a lot of like Kenshi on the grind. A bit, yeah. It's still fun. Yeah, that ranged firepower just keeping us at bay. It's very annoying. Made the most badass character melee-wise and started the game. Got a baseball and got outside the house and started bashing heads. And did you eventually tire yourself out and die? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And you died. Shock and awe. Of course he did. Of course he did. Oh, shit. Alright, yeah, that defensive option is not working. Those Vulcan cannons are not doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, then. Okay. Now, let's replace some stuff. Instead of heavy mortars, we're gonna go with heavy maulers. There we go. I want to see if expanded magazines actually increases the burst size of the heavy maulers from 3 to 4. Because if it does, that is actually pretty fucking cool. Instead of Vulcans, that's also another change. We're gonna go with... burst speedies are too expensive. I guess the light dual machine guns. We'll see how they perform. Bloop. Sabos, heavy maulers there. Run. And we're going to be fighting against the same big guy. Yeah, you saw that range firepower from the HVD'd Hammerhead. Really kept us at bay. We'll see how this is going to work. So. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's still 3? Yeah, it's still 3. Weird. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong stat. Maybe it's not burst size. That needs to be changed. Why are you retreating? You should be able to duke it out once you shoot your light needlers at it. Yeah, it seems those dual machine guns are doing okay in terms of defending. I do want to see that salamander, how's it gonna do against us. Okay, so Sally is going in. Ah, can't hit for shit. Got it. So that's useless as well. Hey Terry, welcome back to the end, dude. You returned for another stream and you infested this place? You've infested this place with what, man? Thanks for dropping by. It's going good. Trying to get a good build on my boy here. And there it goes. Yeah, that defensive solution is not having it. Do have HVDs. I could try that, although I feel like the heavy needler is too... Maybe it runs too hot. We'll see. Okay, since we have the heavy needler on the front, it means I need some high explosives on the back. That would be... light mortars. God damn. Really, we're going with that? Why does Bangalore keep updating so much? Did they... Okay, did they add anything interesting with that update, or just fixes? Okay. Just want to be able to conquer the world? I feel you, man. I feel you. Alright, fuck it. Let's go with those on the front, and then over on this side, Sabo. That is a lot of flux, but I want to see it shoot. Okay. Done, run. And go for it. You're taking a break from Pendor to decide what you do for your custom nighted order. You'll also be finishing my 3.9.3 playthrough later. Thanks, Ben. Any particular plans or any thoughts? Hey, Lion! Happy New Year, my man. Thanks for the raid, dude. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to everyone to Hit Point Inn. My name is Revol. I'll be your bartender, and I really hope you enjoy your stay. Make sure I made it today. Okay, so that caused pressure, but... Well, it is also true that we don't have ITU on this Hammerhead, so we're having issues with, this boy... We're having issues with this boy, getting in range and shooting properly. Yeah. The moment the enemy forced us to retreat, we're gone. We're lost. We're Dungeon Rings. Good evening, Rev. Testing anything new in Starsector? Just Starsector and Nexerelin this time around, because I've restarted the playthrough and I want to get to a point where I'm just playing around with colonies. Oh god, Pendor, haven't played that in a hot minute. Think you made your custom night all black heavy armor Aegis, shield, and a sword and a heavy crossbow? Sounds fun. Yeah, I guess that could work. Yeah, it could work. Decently powerful shots. Alright, so let's Let's try out that build. That build seemed to be interesting. So we're going to go with that again. This time I'm going to be adding an HVD and a Mauler of my own. And then on the front, there was a Sally and I think Annihilator rocket pods, but I just don't have those, so it's just going to be double Sabos. You've been deciding on two ways. One, the way you went and just decimate everything with bows and arrows. Second is slaver army style, so you can capture a whole lot of units that pay for bigger armies later. Yeah, that could work. You can always make your sergeants have maces. Or try to make them two-handed mace users on horses. And they just go in there, hammers swinging. I was so disappointed that the expanded mags don't work on the heavy Mauler, because, well, technically it shoots bursts of 3. Maybe I could have made it so it shoots bursts of 4, rounded down, maybe 5 rounded up. That would have been cool. But I guess it's charges. So an ion pulsar has charges, right? I'll check that out in a sec. Okay, no ITU, and we don't have... Yeah, we can't add dedicated targeting core because it's not a cruiser. No worries, man. There. Max vents and capacitors. Okay, let's see this. And we're gonna fight against... Well, let's start off with small first. But yeah, range is king in this video game, yet again. Forcing the enemy to overload before they reach in range to fuck you up. Just so good. And I also like the light show. The pew pew. Or the swing swing. Yeah, providing a little bit of extra pressure with those long range lasers. They don't do shit in terms of damage, but it looks cool. And they, you know, shoot down the smaller missiles. I think, I hope. Nice. So yeah, this is gonna keep on happening. It's gonna come in, it's gonna go out, it's gonna come in, it's gonna go out until somebody comes. You know, like all pornos. I'm talking to the movement of that lasher. It's gonna go in, it's gonna see that it doesn't have any shields, it's gonna go out, it's gonna take a little bit of damage, and eventually we're gonna kill it. But it's gonna be a while. That's gonna be better. Come on. I wonder if that thing has hardened shields equipped. Good. It blew up the Sally. Good. It does that. So that's nice. Now, can we get this fight on the road? Go, my Sabo! Go! Fuck yeah! Break him! Now's the time! Rise! Why are you shooting all of your Sabos, though? What's the AI doing? Ah, it still blew up! That's awesome. Did it hit one of the engines? Nah, it didn't. I thought it shot one of the engines, and that's why we were gaining up on it. Also, apparently, it can shoot... Oh, right, the ITU. Yeah, of course. It has ITU. It can outrange us. Like suffering and pain more, so you go with War Thunder? Because you don't need to think as much? I'm kidding. That might also be the reason, because, you know, in RimWorld you gotta plan, in Kenshi you gotta plan, in High Fleet you gotta plan shit, and it's stressful a bit. And in War Thunder you don't really need to think, you just gotta go with your memory muscle stuff and just follow orders, right? Okay. Armor on the nose goes a little bit down. Okay, fuck it, that'll work. Actually, yeah, I don't really have to think. You just have to click like 4 buttons and then watch out for missiles. Yup, yup. Yippee, yippee. Alright, now, this thing has maximum charges. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Expanded magazines would work on this. But it doesn't work on these. That's Sag. Should I switch to that? Nah, I'm not gonna switch to that. Not yet. I like the setup for now. Alright, so I think those are all the ships that we bought. I'm gonna be grabbing another 100 supplies. Good. Gonna check out the market. And... fuck it, they want more drugs. They want more drugs, let's get them more drugs. Do I have enough to fly back to Garnier? I do, but I'm not going to be able to make the return trip, so just acquire some extra fuel. Might not be such a bad idea. Good. Nice. Practically with each drug run, we're acquiring a new ship, which is pretty fucking good. Although I could invest a little bit of extra cash to buy a big fucking shipment of drugs, and that's gonna set me up with maybe $1 million or something like that. So what do I need? I need a sensor ship and a survey ship, yeah. Really? Lion? Guys? Any good suggestion for that type of ship? Because I feel like the shepherds are a little bit on the small side for that role. Maybe if I get 4 shepherds, but that's... yeah, no. Hello, there's a card. Sometimes you just want to shoot stuff. That is correct. Yeah. That is correct. We're checking some stuff. A good sensor ship. Or a good, and a good survey ship. If there is one. Well, I guess the Apogee is a good one, right? Apogee can fulfill both of those roles, so maybe I should just get enough money for an Apogee. Save up for a big ship, personally, otherwise you have no idea. Apogee's a fine one for survey. Okay, I'm just gonna gather up money for an Apogee, then. We'll try to find an Apogee. Once we get an Apogee going, that's gonna be our flagship. Well, probably not my flagship, because the AI handles the Apogee much better than me. But it's going to be considered kind of the flagship of the fleet. Also, getting some ship that can fire a lot of pylons might not be such a bad idea. That'd be cool. KK. So, Blackie the Market. Wreck drugs. Get paid. Yes. Of course, I don't think there's a ship that interests me here. Alright, so we have some money, probably not enough. We'll go and check out some more. Maybe I can get a little bit on the harvested organs trade. Well, they still want cash over here. Not that... well, 385 is still enough. It's still decent. But I can't really infiltrate Tigress City. It's just too big. So, leave. Go back to... I'm gonna go to Ikubres this time around. Because I'm pretty sure they have some good prices as well, right? Yeah, they do. 156. That's good. I'm gonna go to Ikubres. Maybe we can have a look-see at an Apogee once we're there. Walk through Shady Person. Yeah, you're a agent. Oops, sorry. Conversation with a shifty man. Don't want the security codes, thank you. You boys have any of them Marines? Give me the Marines. There. Okay, next stop, High Brazil, Ikubres. That's gonna give us enough fuel to get there. Just jump out. There. It's gonna give us enough fuel to get there, and then we'll just buy some extra fuel from our destination. Go. We've advanced to level 4 because we've gained experience from the profitable trade. that we're currently cracking. That didn't last long. What happened, dude? Polarized armor. Containment procedures. Makeshift equipment. I'm gonna grab that. And that gives us access to the remote survey and the surveying equipment. Where's the sensors? High resolution sensors. Would be from the sensors little thing. That's not gonna work very well. You got salty, something happened, you lost it, and you're like, fuck this. Okay, well, let's start our room world. Usually I'm going to be suggesting a person to finish their current playthrough instead of starting a new video game, but if you want to start a new playthrough of Witcher, that's your choice, dude. Go for it, have fun. It's as long as you're having fun. That's the idea. Survey equipment. Okay, let's get that. We fly to Igubress, and we'll see what's over there. If you wanted to finish your playthrough, then you'd be playing Mass Effect. Now, screen is different from what you remember. Any brokenly good new additions? Yeah, so it's the new version. Brokenly good new additions. You can now neural link and control AI ships. So you can fly a Radiant, for example, if you want to. What else? Hull restoration is all the way over here. Yeah, support doctrine is also pretty good. All ships without officers gain non-elite helmsmanship, damage control, and combat endurance. And deployment cost is reduced by 20%. So that's pretty dope. You can build an extra permanent hull mod, but you already know that. And you can grab both of these once you get to this tier, if you want to. So yeah, some good shit all around. They've combined phase technology with maximum flux blah. Sorry, not a maximum flux blah. With maximum peak operating time for ships in general. So they've done some stuff. Extra maximum number of elite skills. Yeah, basically any ship with no officer has a level 3 officer. That's correct. Good stuff in general. I should be able to fly through here without blowing up. Good. Valhalla system. What's that? Arc Patrol. Privateer. Alright. There's a fight taking place over there. But I'm not touching that storm. Hi, Brazil. There it is. There's my baby. Okay, hi, Brazil. You are near Elada. Okay, give me an Elada. Order to jump. Turn the transponder on. And we're here. Let's buy fuel. First things first, let's buy some fuel. From the open market, that's okay. We're at 300 units of fuel. Okay. Let's go 200 units of fuel. And then another 100 from the black market. That'll do. Okay, what do we got here? Is Igubress a military location? No, it's not. We're gonna go to Cool Land to check out that good shit. But we should still be able to find out some things. Thumper Sabos, Cobras, Longbows, that's some good shit. Siphos, Shield Shunt, Converted Hangar Bays, okay? In terms of ships, we have no ships. There's a Hyperion here, but that is expensive as fuck. So what's so powerful about the Hyperion? High maintenance and mobile assistance. The ship instantly teleports to any desired nearby location. Requires 0 flux boost to use. I don't know. I'm not seeing the power. Harbinger. Enforcer, Condor, Gremlin. Nothing. We'll probably find it at the base. Hyperion got nerfed. It can teleport when it has flux. I see. So that was different. You want pirate raids to be destroyed. Cool. Known captain. Carry out a contract. Standard orbit of Nakineta. Deploy spy drone. No, thank you. Alright, let's go to Kula. No. Trade. Black market. 500 units at Garnier. So give me 300 from here. And I'll grab another 200 from the black market. And they're a little bit pissed about it, which is understandable. Have a good day. But tell you what, throw you in around 60 boxes of supplies. How does that sound? Nah, still suspicion medium, and that's gonna be fun. Okay, let's hit Kulan a little bit. See if they have anything interesting. Tritachyon Security Flotilla. A Paragon, a Heron, I think that's a Drover. Shrike. That's a scary fleet. The moment when you go through a system and you see a giant fucking Paragon just flying by, just patrolling. Now that is some insane shit. Capital Assurance Fleet. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, boys, what do you got for me? Can't really access the Tritachyon military. Autopulsar. Plasma high intensity laser. They should have some fun little toys around here. There's the fun little toys. By the little toys, I mean that giant Atlas. Probably gonna grab an extra Colossus on the way out. Oh, right, augmented drive field. Can I make that happen with some of the ships? Can I make this brick fly faster? Maximum burn 9 plus 2. I think I can make it fly faster, but I probably need to get rid of one of the... Yes, I got augmented drive field. Yeah, I need to get rid of one of the logistics. So insulated engine should go. That's going to give us a maximum burn of 11, bro. This ship flies. It doesn't fuck around. But the sensor profile goes up to 180. That's the shitty part. Go back. Undo. What's my current speed? So my current speed is 8 because of the Athena, the Heron. So there's no points for me to make the brick fly faster. Noted. Okay, I technically can build in a augmented drive field on the Athena, but that doesn't sound necessary. How much would it cost me for an augmented drive? 24 ordnance points? I can make that happen if I give up on all of my capacitors and vents. Just all of them. That doesn't sound fun. Doesn't sound fun at all. Yeah, no. No, I'm not going to do it. We're just going to go with 16 speed, I guess. Or double that once we hit the highway. Okay, bye. Salvage rig. Tempest. With 2 D-mods. Increased maintenance and degraded shields. I really like their D-mods, huh? A Heron. A Sunder. Condor. A Scarab. What does the Scarab do? Temporal shell speeds up the flow of time on board of the ship, generates a significant amount of flux when used. So kind of a mini ammo feeder, I guess. Just gives it a good alpha strike. Shepherd Road Tender. Yeah, they probably have the good shit on the Tritachyon military tab. I'm gonna need to get on the good side of the Tritach boys. Okay, we're going to... Should I attempt entering Tigress City? I'm gonna regret doing that. Scribes are awesome, but a bit expensive. I see, how do you usually play with them? iPad, high-ranking officer for a word. Disrupt, nah, I'm good. We're flying. Sutton's an independent. Galatia. Fuck it. Let's go to Corvus. They really want to drug themselves. Who am I to stop them? Who am I to disagree? I have to slow down a bit. Don't want to get blown out of the sky. By a storm. Good shit. Scavengers, any information on bounties in the area? Hello? We do have a bounty in the area, 52k independence in the Duzak star system. You know what? I'm gonna go and do that. I think I should be able to win. Yeah, I think I should be able to win. And it's on the way, so... Well, nah, not really on the way, but... Well, it seems fun. 8 of them and a few Furies. They can take out basically anything, but I don't know how well that works now. So practically you're utilizing Wolfpack tactics, right? That's the idea. You're utilizing Wolfpack tactics. All of the frigates have officers on them. And Wolfpack tactics is still in the game. Let me read that bounty a bit. You. Rumored to be hiding out near a gas giant in the Dizak star system. Okay. And that gas giant is... no fucking clue. Quirin or Akamenio. I guess that looks like a gas giant, so we're just gonna go there directly. Yeah, and after usually full attack command. I see. Okay, how big does that guy look? 5 planets. What the hell? Desert world, gas giant, barren, makeshift sensor array, another stable location to the northeast, and a barren world. Okay, well, since we're in the area, I guess we can also check the place out. Oh, that's a small boy. Come on, get him. Oh, seriously? What is going on? What is this shit? Come on, get him. There you go. Alright, so I gotta blow up some ships, pursue them, take command of the action. We're gonna be hitting it. I'm gonna go from the behind, Tempest from the left, Centurion from the right, Brawler from the right. Send in the Cerberus from the left as well. I don't think it's gonna perform very well, but let's go for it. Full assault on everyone. I'm gonna go and bite a piece out of them. Or at least try. Well, 2 of them are turning around to fight. Need to kill the Starfarer on the left by the looks of it. Question is, will I be able to reach? Come on, boys, get in on this. Oh yeah, that one kind of gave up on it. Go, my Tempest, fuck it up. My dude? What are you doing? Go! Shit. Oh, that Hephaestus is just burning my Cerberus up. Oh, God. Okay, you're retreating. Ah, shit. Didn't I tell you to retreat? Retreat. Please get away. Thank you. Okay, he's getting destroyed. What the hell is that thing? Oh, that's a kite. Did you manage to destroy that? Oh my god. Good shit. Blow it up. Okay, we got the kite. Now we just gotta catch that starfarer. Tempest, what are you doing? Just... Oh my god, I need to take command of that thing. Okay, what is the fuck is it doing? Go, 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 stop it! Fuck's sake. Okay, good, they're shooting, go, 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 go. I don't care if you overload, just... Oh, no, come on! Are you... Okay. I couldn't do it. No, no. No, no. Yeah, I still gotta kill it. I guess I'm gonna send the seconds in command. Pursue. Order my second in command. All of you 4. Okay. There, that worked. Yeah, he does. I don't know what happened. Break through the wreckage. That's better. Good. I want to say easiest money of my life, but no, that wasn't easy. That was annoying. Oh, did I send 5? Oh shit. My bad. Me not know how count. Count hard for little brain. Well, since we're in the area, I might as well. Moderate class 3. Habitable, okay. Brain no work. Right click, not left click. Good. Fly, my pretty. We still have the room, right? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Well, since there's a makeshift relay, pirate relay in here, I'm expecting there's a station somewhere in here as well. So we might have things to kill or eat or destroy. Also, these guys are going to be going to Tritachyon. I'm going to be giving the high value prisoners to them so I can increase my relations. Your sensors officer frowns at a blinking indicator. Captain, there appears to be a faint signal coming from low orbit. They pull a detailed scan of the transmission source at the primary bridge display, on orbital nav grid overlaid with icons and telemetry. The transmission is very weak. We only picked it up as the survey array ran through its calibration cycle. Looks like an automated instrument package deployed in low orbit. Power source is degraded. It's gotta have been here for a while. And signal? Your sensors officer activates the audio output, a garbled loop, wailing in and out of coherence. Recorded voice? The transmitter must be damaged, but with a little work, a hint of pride enters their voice. There. meant of the Galatia Academy. If found, I implore you to return the data core to the Academy for a reward of 18k credits, authorized by Provost Thomas Calichor. Message will repeat. Okay, yeah, sure, I guess that's kind of a nudge from the game to make me go to Galatia Academy to get that started. That's still cool. Order the data to be recovered. Your office chief oversees a retrieval mission by the book. Staging approach and scan to maximize safety in the event of environmental or technological hazards. The salvo team is used to your chief's attention to detail, and within the hour, place the instrument package data core in a EM sealed crate. Okay. Inspect the data. Cursory inspection by your technology officer to make sure this isn't some kind of bomb or rogue AI core reveals a data core packed to its limit with compressed telemetry streams. It's a lot of data, they say, scrolling through vast columns of numbers. What is it? Well, your technology officer's brow furrows. Recordings, sensor logs, detecting, they pause the data feed, examining some of the numbers. Some kind of field strength? You're beginning to get the impression that your tech officer doesn't know what this device was measuring. Well, if you don't know, just say so. Sir, yes, Captain, of course. Is that the hint of a blush? The reprimand is made, so you push no further. Doesn't matter what's on the data core, corrupted or not, so long as the Galatia Academy pays the credits promising for its return. You order the crate secured in the cargo hold interior fleets. Next, find itself in the Galatia system. Perform the survey. What do we got here? Just a class 1. Let's hit Druge. Afterwards, we're going to hit Akamanyu. And then we're out of here. Oh, I haven't checked Quickern, but those are giant gas giants. It requires a lot of resources to survey those. So I'm not going to be touching them until we get an apogee under our belt. Well, under our command. It's pretty big to have an apogee under your belt. Touch it, smell it, smell it, smell it. Good. Leave. And gas giant, gas giant. Okay, get out. The HPA thick has been repaired. Yeah, the Cerberus is not as thick as I'd like it to be, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Fly, you fools. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be going in. I wanted to grab a drink, but I'm gonna be running through some storms if I don't. I'm not careful. Pursuing Ludic Path Watcher? Give me a sec. Can I help? Ah, nah, small fries. Can't even catch up to them. Fuck that. Order the jump, keep the transponder on, go dark. That's a pirate fleet of sorts. Yeah, I can sell the oh, okay, not on the open market, on the black market. I'm going to be selling the survey data, sell the metals, and sell the drugs. Fuck yeah. Get paid. Good shit. All right, next stop. Let's go to Galatia. Yeah, we're gonna go to Galatia. Gonna start doing those quests. Buy their fuel and hit the road, Jack. And we won't be coming back no more. What are drug prices looking? Really? There's a local deficit of 482. Didn't I just sell you guys 500 units? Shouldn't this have gone down to 82 or something? There. Had to stretch my legs a bit. Okay, what am I looking at? Tiger City, Samara, Umbra. Okay, I'll think about it once we're back from Galatia. let's go. Jump me out, Captain. Mercenaries. Okay. Analyze a derelict. Okay, that's pretty far away. Important story. Local fleet logs accepted. Missions. Analyze derelict, return data core. What else do we got in here? Survey barren world. Not much. I just noticed, the more factions there are in the game, the more missions you get. It does make sense. How much for destroying that pirate? 70k. Maybe that's a tier 2? Probably be a little bit difficult to do. Exploration. Okay. Gates. Insurance. Alright, fuck it, let's go. So what am I looking at over here? So we got Galatia Academy, we got the Darinkyu Mining Station, and Ansira. Guess I could drop by a little bit on Ansira and see what's going on. Order a jump, turn the transponder on. There's Galatia. Okay, ask about returning a data core to Provost Kalashor. At the mention of Kalashor, the junior agent goes suddenly pale and touches their ear, stammering something about an urgent request that they turn and leave. With a sigh, you check the public comms terminal nearby. No entry under the name Kalashor. After your quarry, the display locks into a hegemony comsec warning. You open comms to your flagship and delegate the task of finding out what's going on to your comms officer. In short order, they manage to navigate to the lower echelons of graduate students to finally speak with someone in a position of authority. The active comms link is routed to your personal interface. We accept the comms request. Academician Elec, at your service, Captain. The academician draws out your presumed title like you've forgotten to serve him biscuits with his tea. You're certain your comms officer would have mentioned your name. My name is Rev Mercer. I'm returning a data core for the Provost's reward. Oh, what of those? Of course. Your secretary should have just said so. The academician pauses. But then this would have been Provost Calicochor, would it not? He's not the provost anymore. No. Alec's voice deepens with practiced gravitas. Not after what happened. What happened? Alec leans back, slipping into his professorial role. The provost, Kalachor that is, quite overstepped the bounds of his office, in my opinion. The hegemony agreed, and the crackdown was dramatic. Oppression and tyranny run rampant in the halls of enlightenment, troopers stomping down the corridors of our fine academy. Alec is working himself up. Now I'm a mere specialist in the planetary sciences. Some would say preeminent in my field. So of course I had nothing to do with Kalachor's jump point experiments. But, he pauses, taking a moment to look up to the heavens. I had my suspicions, particularly of those of my colleagues who wouldn't hesitate to breach the ethos we uphold as members of this academy. That's exactly what I told the hegemony officer who interrogated me. The thick-headed brute said he'd review my list of names, but from my point of observation, I would speculate that he quite ignored my insight. It is at stars tossed in the mud, I tell you. I present the gift of knowledge and, oh my fucking god, continue. Alec rambles away, giving you no clear answer about what happened. Instead, the academician Alec seems to have a list of complaints against his colleagues, the hegemony officers who didn't cooperate in Alec's efforts to sell out his colleagues, and against both the previous and current provost, neither of whom holds or held a correct appreciation of the academy. You sigh and use your captain's voice to pry a few words into a pause, as Alec is finally forced to take a breath. So, because I'm losing my patience because he's just boring me to death, Is there a reward, or do I dump this data core to the gas giant we're orbiting? The edge in your voice seems to shake the academician. Oh! Alec looks at you blankly for a moment. Please, don't do that. The data is very valuable. Which, I suppose there is a reward. That account wasn't frozen after all. Have your secretary or whatever send the data core to the planetology department, if you would be so kind. Okay, we're going to be sending the data over. You would, and you do. Academician Alec authorizes releases of the reward credits to you via the Bursar's office, with surprising alacrity. Now, where were we? Alec says, yeah, we cut the comm link. We're like, fuck this. Go bore somebody else's ear off. Okay, well, since we're here, let's request a meeting with the provost. Okay, we already read through the story last time. We're gonna be meeting the provost. Play it cool, eyes forward. Yeah, it's Anahita Baird. Say nothing. I'm interested, what do you need? And then we get access to Sebastian. Hey Sebastian, how you doing? Elvis. Nice to meet you, man. Inquire about available jobs. Technology from Patters, yep, I accept. Transporting scientists to a research post in Hune, okay. Instrument package recovery, yeah. Asteroid field scan. I don't remember this one. Okay, I don't remember this mission, this quest. Academician Sebastian seems especially excited to tell you about this mission. You can tell by how his eyes light up. Applied Holo Arts, how fun! They have this amazing all-frequencies high-res holoscan matrix, and it makes just the most wonderful holos. Let's see, the team just wants you to run this pre-coded approach on Erasius Shield. That's an asteroid field in the Togar system, about 36 light-years away. The instrument package will take care of everything automatically once you're at the mission target. Just need to watch the show. When it's done, I'll send a hyperwave pulse to signal completion, and that'll release the honorarium of 59,000 credits to your account. Academician Sebastian finally takes a breath, and you take this moment of quiet to consider the logistics of the operation. I wonder what this scan is for. I can't wait to see it, he says. This'll be so neat. Glad to hear it. Is there anything else you need? I'm good. I think I got all of the quests. So, now that I got all of the quests, let's see what do we got. So, acquire an artifact, go to Epiphany in the Algebra system and buy an artifact that we need to recover for the academy. Instrument package from Nether Hercutet. And then I gotta take some scientists to Hunoia Blue Giant. Alright. Then scan celestial element or object over at Togar. So practically our missions are in the western quadrant of the sector. So practically blah blah and then blah. Yeah, there's Togar, Blue Giant, there's Hunaye, and then there's Nether Tertet. Alright. Now, let's drop by at Ansira, see how they're doing, how's the kids, how's life, and then I'm gonna go either to Prison Freeport or back to High Brazil and give in that prisoner. And then we'll see where we go from there. Monthly income is still monthly and incoming. Extended shields, accelerated shields, pylums for the pylum god, makeshift sensor, blah. Prometheus, a Valkyrie. Hey, Preconceptor. Welcome back to the end, man. How you doing, dude? Happy New Year. Actually, Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah. It's the 10th of January. I should stop telling people Happy New Year. I should really stop. That's a Valkyrie with compromised storage. I'm okay with that. I'll buy it. Good. And any other support ship that I might need? An Eagle. An Eradicator. A Manticore. Yeah, I want that Manticore. We're gonna get that. I want to play around with the new ship. Eagle Eradicator. Cerberus. A Wolfie. And I don't really care about the Wolfie. Trade, and we're going to be needing around 100 more men. Gotta buy them from the open market just so we get the suspicion levels a little bit lower. Once the suspicion levels are high, can they ever go low by buying enough from the open market? Or you gotta kind of buy on the good side before attempting to buy on the bad side. Parker Stires, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Point N. Or Steers. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. Alright. Rearrange. So I'm going to be bringing this here. I'm going to be bringing this here. And we're going to play around a bit with that. So. Auto Fate Elite. IR Pulse Lasers, Light Dual Machine Guns, Grand Support Package. Okay. So it's just the basic setup. Mining lasers. Right, so I'm not going to be... I'm probably not going to be using this ship in combat either way, right? I have to buy a lot to counteract high suspicion. I see, okay, fuck that. Full support weapons and countermeasures for ground defenses increases the effective strength of planetary raids by 100, up to the total number of Marines in the fleet. Dope. Okay, give me some machine guns on this thing. I can imagine this ship just going on a flyby on a certain institution, on a certain station, and just start shooting its light machine gun as to provide support fire for the Marines going in. Just so cool. What can I... Well, I can also use it as a surveying ship. Even though it's destroyer size. Still a survey ship. Heavy machinery and supplies required to perform surveys by 10, depending on hull size, down to a minimum of 5 of each. That's awesome. Because I don't really need to have anything else on it, and it's not like I'm going to be utilizing this ship in combat. Doesn't matter if it's before or after. Good. Noted. What's the speed of this tanker? Fuel maximum burn. Maximum burn is 11. Okay, cool. Give me expanded cargo holds as well. Because I don't really have sensors. Blah, so... Getting some expanded cargo hold will give me some... extra capacity. It's not just going to be the boys, it's also going to be the loot that we're going to be getting. So this is going to be the HPI... ground support sounds bad. What's a good name for a gunship? Like to put plasma cutters up front just for the roleplay of cutting through station bay doors. That does sound cool, so let's add the mining lasers. Because we're not rich, you know? We're just a ragtag team that we're trying to get big. So for now, we have fucking mining lasers on our infiltration ship. Goes down there, shoots the mining lasers, turns to the side, and then releases the troopers. Starsector more like meme sector? If you're into memes, sure. The Rossi? Okay, I guess a ground support. I know it's the Expanse gunship. Yeah, sure. I guess the Rocinante. Actually, let's just go Rocinante without the... There we go. Good shit. Deep penetration into enemy position. Fuck yeah. I mean, it even looks like a dildo, so... I mean, we could totally make the joke, hey, look, it's your mom's dildo. Bada bing. Dude, have you seen EVE Online's capital ships? I have not seen EVE Online's capital ships. Look up the avatar someday. Please don't tell me that it looks like a dildo. I don't want it. 44 with 95, that's... 139, so 140 on that, maybe 150, rounded up. And then capacitors, and there we go. We got ourselves a Valkyrie. It's a giant penis even with the hull? Fuck yeah. Alright, Rosie is done and equipped. Now we got the Manticore. Alright, what's the recommended fit for them? Oh yeah, Mjolnir cannon, of course. Mjolnir cannon sounds amazing on this. So, ballistic rangefinder. If the largest ballistic slot on the ship is large, increases the base range of small weapons in ballistic slots by 200. And of medium weaponry by 100 up to 900 maximum. Otherwise, it increases the base range of small weapons by 100 up to a maximum of 800. Does not affect point defense weapons or ballistic weapons in composite, hybrid, and universal slots. So hybrid weapons in the ballistic slots receive double the bonus. In addition, non-PD hybrid weapons and ballistic slots include large ones. Will receive 100 bonus range. Okay. I'm gonna wrap my head around that a little bit later. Okay, so I guess this works in the sense of the guns, the shield breacher, and the missile slots are the high explosives. ITU, 3 light needlers. Oh, really? Light needlers on the small slots. So they're there for shield pen as well. No needlers are to hit anything. Breachers, okay. Then we got the Mark 9 autocannon with a night needler, harpoons, and 2 light assault guns. Another Mjolnir with light needlers. Okay. Interesting. What do we got? We have nothing. We don't have any large weapons over here. We don't use large weapons here. Take a hike. Oh, I guess I can makeshift something. Yeah, there's light assault guns here. I kinda needed some light assault guns in my life, so... Boop, boop, boop. And then for the missile slots, I don't really want the harpoons. And I don't want this thing to start shooting pylums. Hello, what's up? What's up? I wonder how many times you heard that one because of your username. Welcome to Hit Point In. Large Battle Destroyer. Yeah, this is one of the newer ships that just came out in the latest patch. You used to fly that thing, the Avatar? That's okay. I mean, we all gotta start somewhere as pilots, right? Sometimes we gotta fly dildos. I don't really want them. It is an atrocity. I know. Don't have to tell me. But I'm gonna be equipping it properly once we get to Prism Freeport, because I know they're gonna be having some good weapons there. It was worth about 7,000 US dollars in real life. That ship, Jesus Christ. Did you crash it? Did you fucking crash it in the side of the planet? You know, before leaving Eve? Hello, Send Payback. Welcome back, dude. Before you were allowed to touch it, you had to train a character for about 2 years. Damn, dude. That's some motivation. So, bloop. Okay, fine. I'll give it a reinforced bulkhead. And capacitors. HPI. Eve is nuts. Way too much work for your games. Okay, just stay away from Eve. Problem solved. It's one thing to fly the Avatar, another one to fit it correctly. Now, when you quit, you gave all your shit to a buddy of yours on his livestream. I really hope he was grateful, my dude. Again, temporary setup. Don't look at the ship and then walk away from the stream because you're like, nah, fuck that. That's an atrocity. It is. The HPI Space Chicken. Because it kind of gives me that chicken look vibe. Looks like a chicken that's standing on its butt. With the back turned towards us, of course. That's a leg, that's another leg, and that's its head. He broke down in tears? Damn, dude. Give about 15 years worth of space loot and 2.1 million. That's awesome. It's very nice of you, man. Very nice of you. Run the simulations. It's probably not gonna be shit, but go. Ship? What are you doing? I love the... Oh, right, it has that flak cannon thing. Thing is, in EVE, you have theoretical monetary value because you can effectively buy currency. Nobody would pay real money for a Titan like the Avatar. Maybe something that doesn't need a corporation to keep running, but not a Titan. Okay. Starsector's half about the rust buckets we duct tape back together looking for our first paragons. Yeah, that's true. I'm getting the urge to go play again, but nah, it makes you a very bad human in that game. Okay. Used to sell Titans for $2,000 every day of the week. Jesus, dude. Well, if you get an itch for sci-fi games, might want to, you know, play Starsector, or go check out X4. Go! Yes! The pylons are good now, I think. It's not the paragons that count, but the rust buckets we fly along the way. Fuck yeah. So that was cool. Now we fight a hammerhead. It's kind of like a light destroyer by its looks. X4 is fun. It's almost done after 3 years. I say this as a fan. They're games that they need time to cook. Yeah, I know. I know that X4 is in the same situation as Bannerlord. It needs time to be developed properly. Pylons were always good if you have enough of them. I know, Bright Lancer. Everybody called me crazy. Everybody called me crazy, but I saw the memes in oversaturated ordnance. I saw the memes in the video and I loved it. Oh right, the pylons now provide EMP damage. I forgot about that. You really wish there were more first-person space games? Yeah, I wish that would be the case as well. Well, practically they fly, and then if they see a target nearby, they speed up towards that target. They are now a two-stage missile, which is amazing. I'm not 100% sure if... Yeah, I feel like I would keep the pylons on this ship. Maybe they're not that bad. There's No Man's Sky, which is actually a hell of a lot of fun nowadays. Oh yeah, you could play that, Tyrandel. You could play No Man's Sky. Well, it seems it could hold its own against... alright, we don't have... We don't have point defense. We do have the flak cannons, though. You'd just be happy if you could run Star Citizen. PC's not up to stuff, not up to dick. Can't get into it, you play the crap out of it. Alright. Alright. They don't do high explosives anymore and have dramatically shorter range, so it's much more difficult to build up insane swarms of them from across the map. What's the nerf on the range? Oh, it's 4,000 now. Can we still do it, Preconceptor? Can we still put the swarm in? Well, technically we still have access to the old pylons on the because they weren't really modified in the mod. You know, the heavy ordnance ships, pirate variant ships, they still fire the old style pylons. You can run it, but at bad performance, I see. Sorry to hear that, man. Alright, Space Chicken is a go. Of course, we're going to be returning to Prism to equip it properly. The High Tide and the... No, just the High Tide. The Archer doesn't have built-in missiles. But the High Tides still have the old pylons. Built in, is what I'm saying. Okay, open comms. Hey, sub. Welcome back to the man. What's up? You want a new game like Tachyon or Jumpgate back in the days? 4X is the closest you found, but it's more manager, less combat. Might want to check out Age of Wonders Planetfall, but that's happening on a planet, not in space. Sadly. So leave. We are going to buy fuel. No, hegemony. Oh no, hegemony, please. Mercy, hegemony. I'm running away. Fuck it. Oh, they'll catch up to me. Caroluna, thank you for becoming a follower. Welcome to Hitpoint 10. Or not, I'm getting out of there, boy. Woo! Too fast, sucker. Uh-oh. Shh. Go away, hegemony fast picket. Go away. And ordered the gem to hyperspace. We're gone. I did start early, and I will probably be starting early from here on out. I'm sad to say. Because of my new work schedule at work. Practically my shifts are now 1 hour earlier. So I'm forced to stream earlier in the day. Oh shit. I'd like to take a game like another KOTOR game or something like that. That would be nice to have a kind of an RPG in space. The only RPGs in space that we have are the KOTOR series, some of the older Star Wars games, Mass Effect series, anything else? Yeah, besides Star Citizen and No Man's Sky that we already mentioned. That is indeed due to a promotion, that is correct. You hope they don't mess the reboot up? I'm not gonna hold my breath. It's probably gonna have some PC shit in it, but we'll see. Okay, what's that? No, don't run away from me, you bitch! You ran away from me. Elite Dangerous is an RPG in space? I guess, yeah. The reboot's gonna blow because if you keep up with a dev drama on it, what's the dev drama? You do love Star Wars KOTOR? Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I'm a big fan of it as well. I mean, my name, Reval, is a combination of Revan and my real name, so... I think that's gonna tell you how I think of it. No. I should invest more into fuel a bit. Also give me around 250 of that. Ah, Gauss cannons, Mjolnirs. A lot of toys that I can equip, that I can slap on that Manticore. They've rebooted and restarted like 3 times and it changed hands 2 times. Yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be real time, not active turn-based. If it's gonna be like Star Wars Jedi Academy, I'm all for it. Came close to losing the license? Trying to rewrite the story, that's great. That's great. I hope it's gonna be, you know, closer to KOTOR 2 in terms of deepness. Do you just want space RPGs where you actually play as a character and not just fly around in a ship most of the time? A little bit hard to find those. Except Mass Effect and KOTOR. Oh, did you play Outer Space? Spectre? Forgot about that one. The Hephaestus assault gun. It's ready to assault ya butt! Woo! Nailed it. Locust Swarmer. Second one was better. Second one was indeed better. I wholeheartedly agree. Kreia was cray-cray, but awesome. Just pure, unadulterated awesome. What do you mean you haven't heard of it? You must have. Can we just pay people to finish? I don't know. Yeah, you've seen the, GoFundMe campaign for Star Citizen. Do you want a second Star Citizen? Because that's how you get a second Star Citizen situation. Ready for Baldur's Gate 3? So far, looks good. All right. We will see, brother. We will see what we will get. I'll check out the drug prices after I finish equipping my babies. Let's see if there's any new ships that I'd like to sink my teeth in. Shrike, nah. I already have a Python. That Tempest a little beat up. Let's sensory compromised armor, increased maintenance, degraded shield, and also sucks dick on the side. Great. Brawler, Omen. High-end Solar. Medusa. As a mint condition Omen, that'd be fun, but it's too expensive. There's a Heron on the black market, but I promised that I'm not gonna spam carriers anymore. But I am gonna get an Astral because the Astral is my favorite ship in the game, okay? It's my favorite ship in the game. Fight me. And by fight me, I say convince me that there's another ship that I might like. Mid and Starsector are the only two early access you've bought in the last 5 or so years. Thunder Spam? I mean, Thunder Spam can be good, but I feel like just equipping the Astral with bombers is much better. Just because of its special ability. KOTOR 2 does really need a balance mod, though. It's a walkover halfway through. Yeah, it does become an easy game, because practically all of your builds just come online and you become a powerhouse of destruction and madness and mayhem. Practically, once you unlock the AoE force attack, either on the good side or on the bad side, the game's over. You just spam that and everybody dies. It's hilarious, but everybody dies. Although, I haven't really played KOTOR 2 in a long time, and I might need to try and go for a melee build on it. Welcome back with your curry, man. Bon appetit. If you do side quests, you become OP. Oh yeah, definitely. And I am the type of dude that will save the kitten out of hell just to do an extra quest. I'm that type of dude that just completes all of the side quests. Practically, the first mini-boss of the game, me. You know, he's small like this over here, right here on my stand, and I'm like, me, who did all of the side quests. What was the game that I was on about? Outer Space. I think that's the name of it. It's practically Fallout New Vegas in space. It's from the same developers. If you play the New Vegas game. Not Outer Wilds, although apparently Outer Wilds is also very good. No, Outer Space, I think. Outer Worlds, thank you. Yeah, not Outer Space. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I say shit. You played it? Okay, cool. Then I have nothing, man. I have nothing. Okay, so let's strip this baby. And let's... So the Mjolnir setup has needlers and breachers. Have I played Pathfinder, either Kingmaker or Wheat of the Righteous? No, I've not played it. Not played Pathfinder. Not yet, it's on the list. Gauss Cannon, Mjolnir Cannon, my god, it's 21k. Hephaestus Assault Gun, I'm kind of tempted to not go for that because it's so expensive. But I'll bite. I want to see that Mjolnir in action. I want to see it fire. And light needlers. Small peepees. Small peepees. There we go. Wrath of the Righteous is the best game of the year you played. Okay. I'm sure it's amazeballs. Alright, so we need some high explosive support. I mean, harpoons could work. Shoot 4 salamanders at the same time. Nah, that's stupid. Annihilators. Anti-fighter. I don't know, I guess. Looks horrible with those peepees on. So many different playthroughs and so many different builds. So many video games, so little time is my problem most of the times. Probably once I get an ITU, it's going to be better. So, bloop. And that's it. That looks weird. Okay. How will this thing even shoot? Do I literally need to have somebody on it with expertise? Well, what's it called? The ammunition expertise? Or gunnery expertise? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that Mjolnir shot didn't go... Oh god, right on the nose. Sweet Jesus, you just maimed that guy. This ship kind of reminds me of the spaceships that I've seen in Space Quest. Do you guys remember the old Sierra games where you would die because you sneezed on somebody? That was not an intentional reference to the coronavirus, no. You only use flux hungry for most smaller ships. Yeah, I know. But it's doing a solid on it, Jesus Christ. Fuck. Yeah, I seem to recall that you were this blonde space captain, and one of the first missions is to clean up the corridor with a sweeper. All right, undo. Strip everything again. I don't know why I just didn't click on strip, but I guess that's a thing now. All right, let's try the Gauss cannon. Long-range weapon designated to overload the target's shields. Heavy kinetic slug fire is also effective against all but the heaviest armor. I think the Hephaestus is going to be the winner just from a budget perspective. I can bring that to 900. Light railgun can come up to 900. It's also true. But set the light assault guns because they're not as flux hungry. And set the pylons. They seem to have been doing good. Better than the lighters or the other options. My options would have been maybe put Sabos on it. That would have been interesting. But yeah, Gauss cannon with an ITU is some decent support. Some decent support fire. Certainly I'm not really going to have space for a... Well, I am going to have space for a reinforced bulkhead, but that means I wouldn't really be able to shoot as much. So, link that, and let's see. How do you do in glorious combat? Still think maybe a combination of railguns with the Hephaestus is going to do the best. Most consistent damage. Yeah, that's doing stuff. It's providing pressure. And it's not tanking it on the shield. Because the AI is a bit dumb. Oh my god, seriously? AI, are you okay? Hell, if the game's just gonna allow me to shoot Gauss cannons into hull, I'll take it. They're like mini baby harpoons, man. They don't do shit against shields, but mini baby harpoons, man. You're mini and baby and harpoons. Yeah, look at that. And I have infinite amounts of those. Yeah, and they're gonna deactivate some random shit on the ship. I like them. Okay, so can we get in range to shoot the Gauss cannon again, please? Come on, man. Yes! Deactivate his engine. Beautiful. No, he got away. Ooh, get hit. Okay, those are the desperation harpoons. Yeah, it's performing nicely. It's performing nicely with this setup. I like it. I like it. A lot of assault guns there for some extra protection. Okay, let's try the last build that I was thinking on it, and that would be the Hephaestus assault gun. A high explosive gun, and then instead of the light assault guns, I would add either light needlers, because they would go up to range 900, at the same as the Hephaestus, or the rail guns to provide some consistent fire. Because the light needlers are there to, you know, provide a burst fire, while the rail guns are there to provide consistent fire. 167. Yeah, let's go with the lighter rail guns, even though they're a little bit more expensive. And keep the pylons going. Keep the pylons rocking. Probably not really reinforced. It does require less vents. So let's check this one in action. Have you guys played around with... Have you guys had a chance to play around on the new patch with the Manticore? And if you did, what do you usually build on it? Preconceptor, do you usually just go with the Mjolnir, or what do you put on it? Because it's an interesting ship, and I would love to make it work. This is me in my experimentation phase. Ah, goddamn, the Hephaestus cannon looks so cool. I love it when it fires as well. Just look at that. Look at that in a second. Come on. Shoot your guns, man. Bum, 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 bum. That is the DACA I like. Like to put one Vulcan on the front in case anything gets through that flak. Fair enough. Is this your setup as well? Just put one Vulcan on the front? What do you usually use in the large slot and on the sides? Hello, Ray Cavera. Welcome to the end. Red DACA is good DACA? Fuck yeah. Hey, it's DACA. Sometimes I will use a subpar weapon if it has a satisfying animation. 2 Vulcans on the side and a railgun needler up front with Mjolnir or Hephaestus. Oh, really? Railgun or needler up front with a Mjolnir or a Hephaestus. Does that do enough shield penetration? And in the missile slots, what do you use? Sabos? Medium sabos? I mean, you don't trust the can flak? I don't trust the can flak either, because it seems to have charges. It seems to have 2 charges on it. With a cooldown, but still. More shooting. More shooting, baby, yeah. It's doing good. I feel like this would be a good brawler ship. Yeah, the flags are... Hey, they stopped 1 harpoon. Big thinking. They stopped 1 harpoon. Yeah, if there's... Okay. Let me have a look-see. Top speed on this thing. Where's top speed? Because I'm a mookie mook. Field-borne fuel. Top speed, 80. Okay. The... Rust bucket, or sorry, the hammerhead has a top speed of 90. Okay. So this one feels good. Do we have something to speed it up? Increases the ship's top speed in combat by 25-20. Interferes with the targeting system and other vulnerable systems, reducing weapon range by 15%. Lame. Really? Do we have any way of... Well, okay, yeah, safety overrides. Yeah, safety overrides. Disable safety... Oh, no, but that also decreases the range. And this is practically its selling point, that it increases its base range. So, no. Do we have any way of or increasing top speed without the unstable injector and without safety overrides? Because I feel if this little dinghy had just a little bit extra speed, that'd be perfect. Vulcans. I mean, Vulcans are good to stop incoming fire from missiles that are coming from the front. But if you're going to ask a Vulcan to try to turn and shoot something down, it's not really going to help out much. So practically this is your setup? Oh, it has a very good coverage. Not gonna lie, that is some good shit coverage, but still. Alright, I'll bite. Let's try your setup, Preconceptor. Linked and auto fire. There we go. Let's have a look-see. Here we go. On the space lane again. Mark 9 does real good. There aren't good small high explosive options complements it, so you mostly rely on missiles to do real armor damage. Mark 9. The Mark 9 autocannon that's anti-shield Preconceptor. He's keeping us at bay. And practically now, the fact that he is outranging us is fucking us up. And it's over. Okay, same situation with the Hephaestus this time around. And it seems it can grab a reinforced bulkhead as well. Did we see a Mark 9 around here? Nah, just a Hellbore cannon. No Mark 9s. Ah, shit. Clicked on the undo button by mistake. Yeah, I'll probably keep those. On the side, let's set up... I'll set up the light dual machine guns because they have a little bit of longer range than a Vulcan. Railgun on the front with the Hephaestus. There we go. There. Yeah, give it the capacitors instead. So blah, blah, blah. And let's have a look-see. Let's go. Delicious. I got flamed out, really? That Sally got through. So annoying. MK9 and one lag up front with 2 Vulcans and Harpoons breach could do the work. Oh yeah, those... those side guns are not doing shit. That Flax managed to save his ass. Okay. Okay. Okay, give me my railguns back. There, and... capacitors off. There. That should do nicely. It's shooting properly. It's not going to be able to fight against that big boy, sadly. But it should do the job. Yeah, practically the hammerhead, the long-range hammerhead just puts too much pressure too fast. on the space chicken, and just it's gone. It can't get into range to unload on its face and lower back. One shield's out. Gonna be a little bit vulnerable to Sally fire by the looks of it. So unless the pylons get a lucky EMP arc in, we're not, yeah. Well, okay. This is just a situation because it's not a fleet battle. Yeah, the ship would need some support. Yeah. The ship would need some support. In a fleet battle, it will do okay. It'll be able to get in closer while other ships are distracting the enemy. So it should be fine. I think the best performer was the Gauss cannon, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll probably go with that. Yeah, it's gonna cost me some extra money. But seems the Gauss cannon option was okay. It's hot. It's running real hot, but let's have a look-see. Might even take off the reinforced bulkhead just to have some extra capacitor so we can shoot for a while longer. Yeah, that'll do. Linked, auto-fire, and let's try out that fight against the long-range boy. The light assault guns should be able to handle any pirate frigates coming in. And the Gauss cannon's projectile should be long enough to... Sorry, not long enough. Should be fast enough to hit frigates. He had 2 Manticore supporting your Medusa flagship, and it was very effective. And the setup was with Mark 9s. Mark 9's rail... No. Oh, no, you said you went with the Mjolnirs or Hephaestus. Okay. So you would always start the mission and tell the 2 Manticores to escort your ship? That's interesting. And kinda cool. As long as they won't get in the way. Yeah, at least we're trading equally now, and that's a good sign. This setup is trading equally. Too bad the Gauss cannon is so fucking expensive right now on the high-end seller. Oh man, that moment when a rocket goes through your shields but runs out of fuel and disarms itself once it hits your hull, that is insane. When MK91 Mjolnir, you mostly just let the Mantis do their own thing. Oh, you just let them do their own thing? Oh, I see, okay. So no escort command. That's cool. Yeah. This is going to be the setup for the shit. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg. It cost me an arm and a leg. Okay. And hopefully it will live long and prosper. When a Reaper bounces off your hull. I know, because it ran out of Reaper juice. I know, dude, that's some insane shit. Okay, Space Chicken doesn't sound really good. Let's see, the HPI, because the rest of them really have okay names. Rust Bucket, Athena, Polaris, Vigilance. Probably I'll change to Rust Bucket to give it a cool name. Solvius, Rum Runner, Rusnante, Brick, Thick, Juicebox Johnson, Rubber Ducky, and Loot Ninja. Hello, Pelin Revno. Welcome to the end. Limbs are overrated. Okay. An arm and a leg is just a scratch. Okay. My doctrine is heavy kinetics and burst energy weapons, mostly beams, to force overloads, chew armor, and disable. Nice doctrine. My personal playthrough doctrine is usually carrier spam. Just fighters and bombers for days. I always wanted to try the HPI glass cannon. The HPI The HPI. The hit point incorporated. Glass shard. If you lost all your limbs, you could still bite? Definitely. You can really go all Monty Python on their ass, huh? Glass shank. Okay, let's get a compromise. The glass shiv. The HPI. No. Don't need limbs to command a fleet. Headbutt? Nah. It's like... Boom. Tough. The HPI Malachi. Yeah, that's gonna work. Why the fuck not? The HPI Malachi. It'll be fine. Also, I don't really like... If I get a pulse laser, will the weapon flux go down? Nope. On the contrary, it'll go up. Fun times. Don't really want to make it the Tempest into a long-range support, but I would love... Actually, do they have any? No, they don't have any phase lenses. Hell, it'll stay like that for now. Hopefully, once the degraded engine is fixed, that's when things are going to start working in our favor. Alrighty. What's the price on druggies here? Yeah, that's 146. That's good. Finally, the drugs have been delivered over at Tiger can still get some stuff. Okay, let's attempt to infiltrate Tigress City. Why the fuck not? Phase Lance is a great compliment to Ion Pulsar on the Tempest. Big punch for armor. We'll try both ways. I usually just like to slap 2 Phase Lances on it. Slap 2 Phase Lances and let it shoot to its heart's content. Okay, before we fly, I'd like to grab that, because I feel like that's going to be useful later on. Hyper shot damage for its size. Kinetic shield especially effective versus enemy shields. Did I hear correctly that the Arbalest autocannon received a rework, received the buff in the last patch? Is that true? Some longbows. No, must not utilize that. Dockside bar, examine your tripod. Who are you? I'm listening. This can antagonize. I accept. Return to the bar. Cybermod Jack. No, I don't want security stuff. Freelance administrator. Officer available for hire. What do we got? He has polarized armor. Increased. He has steady. Yeah, I'll hire him. That's good, dude. Got more damage per shot, so slightly better against armor. True, yeah. Still the cheap junkie option. Okay, let's give this guy. Alright, who wants to be Sava Nakamura? I think Spectre wanted to be. Plus 25% flux dissipation rate while venting. That sounds so cool. Armor reduction calculation. No you're not. Alright, this is going to be Turndal. Next one, Lieutenant Payback. Next one. Okay, mentor into aggressive a bit. Good. And you're going to be at the helm of the glass shiv. Well, I put you in the Manticore, so that's going to be fun. With that doctrine, maybe the Hephaestus is going to be the better choice. How much for that Hephaestus? I'll grab one. Sounds like your type of ship. Mm-hmm. Can I get some railguns up in here? Can I get a nice serve of railguns? How much? Yeah, I'll grab 3. Just in case I plan on a change for the ship. Good. Blah. Blah. Very cheap drugs. Buy 301. And buy another 299. Good shit. Alright, now we're going to be taking these recreational drugs to Tigress City and probably get scanned on the way, and I cry. Tigress City is in Samara. Right there. Gonna try to enter over at the Dargor gas giant, but we'll check exactly how's the situation once we get there. Do we have this? We do have the fuel. Let's start going. Are we gonna be getting the big bucks, or are we gonna be crying on the side? Smugglers, okay. Those are scavengers. And then on a salvage expedition. Okay. Hold. Oh, no, shit. Ah. Cerberus got dicked. I slowed it down too late. Oh, hello. A falcon. Hello. Torso on Kenshi has mad 150k and being a scav. Cool, cool. We found a Falcon D. 2 medium energy, 2 small missiles, 2 medium ballistic, 4 small energy. Okay. I mean, I prefer the Falcon Ps, obviously. Name unknown. I'll get this. I'll get you, bitch. Glitch sensor and structural damage. I can fix that. Not enough crewmen. Are you kidding me? Mothball it. There. Best way to smuggle stuff into a port is to hide your fleet nearby and separate a small and fast freighter with a low signature and sneak it in. Yeah, that's true, but can you do that? In the game without mods? Because I'm pretty sure you can do it with mods, you know. Oh, hello? Do we have another contender? Hound. No, that's a false alarm. It's a piece of shit. But maybe there's another I think you saw someone do it before. Can't remember how he did it. A Cerberus. Okay. Well, since we're in here... That was a lot of fighting by the looks of it. 12 story points. Cool, cool. What's that? A mud skipper. Alright, alright. Just dock at a station, put everything except the freighter in stock. Oh, freighter in storage? Hmm. And go hide nearby until you see an opening in the patrol. That's fine. I'll try to get in the good old-fashioned way. With the entirety of my fleet and stealth systems. It's probably going to be horrible, but let's give it a shot. Alright, what am I seeing? Tiger City is on the western side. I can jump over at Dargor. And then we're going to commence our approach. Slowly. We're seeing a signal. Saw a signal from the south. Well, Tiger City's a city. It shouldn't really have that many patrols nearby. We'll see. Practically, if I manage to get into the asteroid belt, we should be fine to get in. Okay, easy. Slowly. Seeing a mercenary company patrol. Okay. Income's coming in. I think we're in, boys. Got it. We're in. Alright. Sell that shit. Excuse me? No! 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 Fuck. Fuck. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. Just throw away money. Or, no, I think I sold drugs to fulfill their deficits. Did that happen? I think that's the case. But yeah, they don't want drugs anymore. I need to take these to Umbra next, because I'm not going to be able to pay them here. Ah, shit, and I can't undo that. That's annoying. Okay, Cyclone Reapers, Ion Pulsers, Arbalists. Ah, man. Hurts. Alright, the mothballed bitch. What do we got in here? In a Hammerhead. Nah, I'm not gonna grab the Hammerhead right now. But I am gonna refit that mothball baby. Mothballed. I get some crewmen. Around 100. And 8. Round it up. Ah, damn it. I don't think I'm gonna have anything to equip it with either over on this black market. Let's... Oh, I can't repair it because my transponder is off. That makes sense. I guess I'm gonna repair it in space. Pulse lasers. What's your build? Pulse lasers with heavy machine guns and 2 Salamander MRMs. And 4 PD lasers with an automated repair unit and heavy armor. Weird. Is it any good? I wonder. PD laser. Do we even have any heavy machine guns? No. Thumpers. Thump it up. Heavy autocannons are too heavy on the... What are my energy options? Ion pulse for mining laser. Nothing much. I mean, I could check out the heavy... Yeah. This? Nah, I don't know. Okay, undo, and I'll check out a build for this offline, off stream. Because that's going to be it for today, guys. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I'll see you boys tomorrow when we're going to be playing some more Starsector. Yeah! But yeah, in my free time, I'm just going to check out a build, try to make that Falcon work sometime, and I'll get a plan, and, well, next time I'll probably have an idea of what to get for it. Okay. Oh, and if you guys have any suggestions on how to build a Falcon, you can just leave those suggestions on Discord or in the comments. But yeah, that's it, and I wish you boys and girls a wonderful day.